Transcending Limitations, Nick Vujicic on Unstoppable Determination. Imagine for a moment, if you could look into someone's life story and see a blueprint of resilience, determination, and an unstoppable spirit. That's exactly what you'll find in the captivating narrative of Nick Vujicic, a man who was born without arms, legs, and most of his internal organs, yet has become a beacon of hope and inspiration. In his TED Talk titled Transcending Limitations, Nick shares his journey, which is nothing short of extraordinary. He talks about how he was diagnosed with trisomy 21, Down syndrome, at birth, and the immediate shock his parents felt upon seeing him. What they saw was a child who couldn't walk, couldn't speak, and couldn't eat or drink without help. But instead of dwelling on these limitations, Nick turned them into opportunities. He was taught to live life on his own terms, not as a victim of circumstance, but as a person who chose to rise above adversity. Let me tell you this, it's not always easy. There were days when Nick questioned his purpose in life. He struggled with self-esteem, depression, and anxiety, much like anyone else would. But unlike many others, he found strength in his uniqueness and began to see himself not just as a person with disabilities, but as a person with a different perspective and a unique ability to connect with others. Nick's journey is filled with moments of deep introspection and profound revelations. One of the most impactful lessons he shares is the power of choice. He once said, "I choose to be happy." This simple yet powerful statement encapsulates his philosophy of living life on his terms. When faced with challenges, he didn't let them define him, but rather transformed them into stepping stones towards his goals. For example, he learned to write with his foot and later became an author. His book, Born Without Arms, is a testament to his unwavering belief that we all have the potential to make a difference, no matter how seemingly insignificant our circumstances may seem. Another pivotal moment in Nick's life occurred when he went to college. He recounts how initially, he felt like an outsider among his peers, struggling to adapt to the physical demands of daily activities. Yet he refused to let this challenge hold him back. Instead, he embraced the opportunity to prove to himself and others that he could succeed academically and personally. Here's something you should know. Nick completed his bachelor's degree in psychology and then earned a master in business administration, all while maintaining a full-time job. His story is a reminder that our limitations are often more mental than physical, and with the right mindset, we can overcome any obstacle. Throughout his journey, Nick has been a vocal advocate for disability rights and inclusion. He founded Life Without Limbs, an organization dedicated to empowering individuals with disabilities through education, employment, and community building. He believes that everyone deserves a chance to lead a fulfilling life, regardless of their physical abilities. You might wonder, how does one achieve such monumental success? Nick attributes it to his relentless pursuit of happiness and his willingness to learn and grow from every experience. He emphasizes that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external factors. In his talk, Nick shares a poignant story about a young girl he met during one of his speeches. She was visibly overwhelmed by her own limitations and felt hopeless about her future. Nick encouraged her to embrace her uniqueness and reminded her that she had the power to create her own path. This interaction deeply moved him and inspired him to continue fighting for inclusivity and acceptance. Here's something you should know. Nick's efforts have not gone unnoticed. He has received numerous awards and honors for his work, including being named one of the most influential people in the world by Time magazine. As Nick Vujicic's story unfolds, it becomes clear that the key to transcending limitations lies in embracing one's uniqueness and choosing happiness. He teaches us that every individual has the potential to make a significant impact, regardless of their circumstances. His journey is a testament to the fact that with determination, perseverance, and a positive outlook, anything is possible. Let me tell you this, the world needs more people like Nick, people who refuse to let their limitations define them, and who inspire others to do the same. In closing, consider this. If Nick Vujicic can turn his life around and become a global leader, imagine what you could achieve with a similar mindset. Nick's story is a powerful reminder that we all have the capacity to overcome our limitations and live a life that is truly meaningful. So take a moment today to reflect on your own challenges and limitations. Are you choosing happiness, or are you letting them consume you? Remember, you have the power to shape your destiny, and Nick Vujicic's journey is proof that with determination and a positive attitude, anything is achievable.